Welcome in, guys. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to grab something to drink. We got about 5 minutes until it's supposed to start. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Final Fantasy VII Part 1-2. Sounds about right. Thank you all for being here. I'm excited. Gracious, that scared me half to death. I don't know if anyone actually heard that. I had that muted. Hi, Each. How are you? It's the wrong flag I have on my shirt. What flag should it be?
I'll just go and get some fresh air and be eaten by a monster.
Yeah, I don't think anybody heard Each's announcement because I had the sounds muted. What's up, Each? How are you? The Beatles. You found out where fresh air was from yesterday? You mean in Resident Evil? I love Queen. I've said many times, Queen may be my favorite band of all time. It's tough though. I'm not like a die-hard fan as much as I like their music. I'm not really a huge fan of like any one particular band or artist, but I do really, really like Queen. Either America or Germany. For your girlfriend, but Germans are not allowed to be proud of Germany, so America it is. I'll be proud of Germany for you. What kind of music does Queen play? Wait, are you serious? Basically, Dad? Do you not know the band Queen? You have to be pulling my leg, Minish. Do you really not know who Queen is? Being proud of... Wait, are you saying being proud of United States or us as in Germany? I thought the movie was good, Mr. Lee, but I didn't think it was amazing. Like, I thought it was just enjoyable. Us, not US. Okay. That's what I thought. I was just a little confused. That's true. I'm still confused though. I feel like Minish is pulling our leg. I don't know. Maybe Minish doesn't listen to any music at all, and has never watched any movie or been to any sporting event. You're German. You know how to capitalize, except you literally just did not capitalize German. Each. Do you not capitalize German in German? No, basically Dad is not very young. I mean, he's not very old either. I don't know how old you are actually, Minish. I'm gonna guess you're about my age. Which would mean you're 23. Oh, here we go.
Our community grows.
Bog K, thank you so much for the follow.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hi, Vermalt. This is really quiet. Hang on.
You see things others can't.
Hey, you guys let me know how the audio is.
Yet you do not fully understand it.
But whatever
Our
comes,
modest fellowship expands.
I will be
Praise
ready.
the sun.
Bog K, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Welcome in. Is it Bog K or is it Bog? Thanks so much. Oh, Boke? Is that how you say it? Following content is captured on... What did that say? I'm assuming PS5. Did it say PC footage? Final Fantasy?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Is this Final Fantasy 16? Were the rumors true? Oh my goodness, this is Final Fantasy 16, guys.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
Wait, don't get excited. It's probably coming out in like 8 years.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
It's like real-time combat.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Looks kind of Final Fantasy 15-ish
It was
combat.
the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot.
Boke is a good friend of yours, Odium? Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome in, Boke. It's so nice to meet you. Any friend of Odium's is a friend of mine.
So, I sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
They're showing a lot of gameplay from this. Whoa.
It's the Archduke's son.
Hal is in the game? What?
Stop there!
Second life on fire.
There's no way this is coming out anytime soon, right?
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
chemistry. Enough.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, DeCellis. 15 looked really, really good. I mean, this looks good, but I don't know if I would say it looks better than 15.
If it's the last thing I do.
I just can't believe we're seeing this. Final Fantasy 16. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, not surprised there. Oh, it says also available on PC. What? Okay. I like that asterisk. No date. Console exclusive. Oh goodness, what if we get 40 minutes of these pre-rendered things? All cinematic gameplay footage you're about to see from this point forward is shown as been captured on PlayStation 5 systems. So, did they say that that was captured on PC at the very beginning of that? I kind of missed that. That's kind of hilarious that they start that out. That they start out the PS5 announcement with that.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Was that the Texas flag?
Subway card. Check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm excited to play this because of the snowy setting, if nothing else. I love snowy settings. Snowy urban environments.
Come on! We're gonna be late! Hey! Dude,
Is the stream a little quiet? I was just about to ask how the audio is.
Wearing your suit? Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
I turned it up just a little bit. Let me know how that is.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
I think it's
Still hard to think Mom is a politician.
Namura? Is that his name, Minish?
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, creative director at Insomniac Games. We're
That was
excited
kind
to
of a
show you
weird
this first
gameplay
look at
segment.
gameplay from Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Go, go, go! Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else. Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
She sounds like a female Kylo Ren.
Keep him busy.
Is it me, or is the audio kind of weird? Like, the music sounds really loud, but the voices are not loud enough.
I have to stop this.
Audio sounds fine for you? I don't know. Maybe it must just be me. It sounds like the effects are louder than they should be.
People are trapped over there.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. It just the balance seems a little off. But I wonder, one of the big things with the PS5 is 3D audio, and that's obviously very hard to stream through Twitch. So the audio balance might not be exactly like they want. Special effects are always too loud. Yeah, they usually are for me too. I usually always turn those down a little bit and turn the voices up.
No.
It's an old man problem. Yeah, Minish and I are getting old. We only got a few more years of our 20s left. Do you really, Minish? It's your birthday tomorrow?
Everybody get out.
Happy birthday! I mean, happy birthday tomorrow. That's cool.
Thank you. Man. Those people, they're trapped.
We have to remember Vermont.
I've got an idea.
Don't wish him. Oh, yeah. You crazy Germans.
I need something they can
You're in your 30s and you have super good hearing. The problem is your brain being able to pick out the words from all the other sounds. Yeah, I've always had really good hearing. I just don't have great eyesight. I don't know what's best. I think... Honestly, I think I would prefer having better sight than sound. But I mean, both are not great. Oh, that's right. Nintendo is releasing a Mario game just for you. You know, it would really be interesting if you were turning 35. Sight is the human's primary sense. That's true. Still telling me holiday 2020. Give me a freaking date, please. What if they just don't give a date? Not quite 35? Not quite 35, but tomorrow 35, right? What's needed most to play video games? Yeah. I'm just joking with you, Minish. Warner Brothers. Vermont. This is it. It's happening.
Magic.
Vermont, this is it.
Powerful binds together our long history.
This is it.
Common bond we share is the legacy.
It's it, Vermont. This is it.
Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls.
We have been waiting for this for so long.
Shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before.
It's happening.
Here you will meet lifelong friends.
Oh
and
my
grow into
goodness,
your
this
own
looks so
magical
good.
abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented
Where is Possum?
And while your journey begins at Hogwarts,
Wow.
potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess.
This is real,
may be the
Vermont.
key
This
to
is it.
unlocking this dormant
It's happening.
Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
The tape they will give us 30/20.
The choices you make now will define the legacy.
Oh, when is it coming out? Portkey Games Hogwarts Legacy 2021. Wow. It's not a Harry Potter game. It's in the Harry Potter universe. You'll be able to create a character, go to Hogwarts. Hogwarts Battle Royale mobile.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, creative director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission.
When did we go to
where
Call
you've been given the name
Call
of
of
a
Duty?
high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis.
I'm
But
still
true
in
Black Ops
Hogwarts.
style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Oh man.
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
The team arrived in Turkey.
Call of Duty Hogwarts.
They should be in position shortly.
Vermont, don't pre-order it. You remember what happened with Zelda. Is this the first gameplay we've seen in
Airfield's
single
just up
player?
ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
The crossover you've always wanted.
Things go hot.
I think they've gone back and forth, Minish. I think originally they were saying that she was, and then all this stuff happened with her, and then they were like, "Oh no, she's not doing anything." You only pre-order how? Oh yeah, you're gonna pre-order Dragon Age 4 as soon as you can.
Incoming truck, left side.
Call of Duty 9 3/4. Oh, that's great.
Arash might be in the truck. I can't make out his face yet. I don't want to know. What the fuck? He just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be Arash. Hold fire. We need a positive ID.
Who is Halbot? Halbot is our bot.
That's our man.
No, it's just a bot, Boke. Halbot is the enemy. Halbot's fame is greatly exaggerated. Oh man. I cannot believe we got a Final Fantasy 16 and Hogwarts game announced. I'm not paying attention. I'm excited for this game, but I'm just like... I can't stop thinking about Harry Potter and Final Fantasy. This looks like it's going to be every other Call of Duty game, though. Hey, Fear of the Old Blood. You feel like they started what early? What is this RC car? Oh, Call of Duty. Never change. The events? No, I think they started right on time. They started at the time that they said they were going to start anyway. They didn't have a timer, no. This looks fun in VR. How long till we get a Call of Duty VR game? You checked like 20 minutes ago and it said, been live 90 minutes.
We hope you enjoyed that
they
sneak
started
peek at the
streaming,
campaign for Black
but
Ops
all they were
There are
streaming
many
was
more
just
twists
a
and turns
blue
along the
screen
way
with
as
like
we
the
begin to
PlayStation
unravel the
logo.
truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign,
Call of
Cold War
Duty
features
RC
the
Car
next
League.
generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the
What is
experience
nominal
starting
fee
tomorrow.
required to
We
access
can't
in
wait to see
Germany
you
and
online
Japan?
Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
What does that mean? $0.01. All these games are launch titles. That would be insane. Especially since they already said Hogwarts was 2021. Oh, what if the PlayStation 5 launches in 2021?
All clear.
Come on, move! Chris?
Oh, this is Resident Evil.
Take him away.
Oh my goodness, I was not expecting all of this. DeCellis, where's DeCellis? Settle in, boys.
In life and in death,
Chris!
we give glory.
You almost missed it.
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Oh, I bet we're gonna get a release date too.
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father.
The date is gonna be holiday.
It was hard
Hey,
work.
if Resident Evil comes out this
But the
holiday,
forest greeted them with
heck
a
yeah.
dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
I know, right? Fear.
Mother's worried cries faded fast.
You
as
heard
the girl
holidays in
ran on,
2020 are
over
canceled
vine,
because of
under
COVID.
branch, and into the forest deep. It's just a local tale.
Oh, this setting looks so good. Come on, give us a date. Please. Ooh.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Okay. I was kind of hoping it would be a month. Oh, this game looks so good too. I really can't wait for this. December 31st, 2021. I would imagine they're shooting for Q1. A lot of the other Resident Evil games have come out Q1.
Out of a time loop. You gotta learn.
But they might not have it narrowed down yet.
Is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece.
Possum? Wait, why are you sad? Did you see the Harry Potter game? Is that why you're sad?
I've done so many loops. I've learned to run circles around.
You're not here.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
Fear, this is a timed exclusive for the console. It'll be on PC as well. Not Xbox, though. Quite a few time loop games. It does seem like there's a lot of time loop games coming out. I'm perfectly down with it, though. I think it's a really neat idea.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now,
oh, that RE makes you sad?
Away, a different visionary is throwing
You're a magician. You made Possum disappear.
Alexis Dorsey.
You didn't fool me, Vermalt.
This is my jam.
Igor is a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first. No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
It's another Resident Evil that looks nothing like Resident Evil. I can understand your sadness about that, but I mean, I guess it depends on if you liked Resident Evil 7. I really liked Resident Evil 7, and to me, Resident Evil 7 feels like a Resident Evil game. It may not feel like the classic ones as much, but I like the direction that they're going. When it comes to Harry Potter, you're Switzerland, always neutral. That's a European joke that I never would have known about if Vermalt didn't tell me.
Grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules.
You were trying Code Veronica earlier? Oh, what did you think? I really liked Code Veronica.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Q2 2021. That makes me a little nervous. They delayed that. Look at all the asterisks. Also available on PC. They delayed that from this year to what I thought was Q1, but maybe they just said next year. Rediscovering some PS2 nostalgia. Oh, are you doing the PS2 version? I emulated the GameCube version. And it worked really well.
That day, if our positions were switched.
Oh, is this Pragmata?
Fates
what was the zombie game you played for 24 hours
would I have your
that had the killer clown? That was Dead Rising 1 book. Wait, Devil May Cry? Is this just an updated version? No, I think they said Devil May Cry 5, didn't they? Dead Rising was so much fun. I should mention, Decellis and I, this coming Monday, we're going to be doing Dead Rising 2. Special edition of 5, yeah. It's probably just a, basically a port. An updated version for PS5. I'm excited for Dead Rising 2 as well. I believe so, Mr. Lee. Demon Souls, yeah. We don't really know. I mean,
Devil May Cry.
Blanking on names. Availably digitally at launch. And when would that launch be, Sony? Horizon 2, that's another one, but again, like those are in the future. Yeah, also on PC. Sony really likes to do those short little clips of those pre-rendered things. This is Oddworld. I don't know what to think about this game. I've never played an Oddworld game.
Those fugitive morons burned down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but...
If you're getting an RTX 3080, you might not get a PS5. I'm sure at some point there will be a reason to get a PS5. I don't know if... I guess it just kind of depends on how big of a
creative director of Oddworld
Ratchet and
Soulstorm.
Clank and
We're excited
Spider-Man
to bring you an
fan
all-new
you are.
exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero.
This game looks
Abe,
crazy. You played a
finds
few on
himself
PS1 and
fresh off the
PS2.
back of
It
freeing
looks like
his
it could be
people
really
from
interesting. It
Nefarious
looks
Rupture
super
Farms.
intense.
He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Mr. Lee, are you gonna wake up tomorrow morning and pre-order that 3080? I think it goes live at 6 a.m. your time. The pre-orders, or not pre-order, just, they're not doing pre-ordering, they're just doing ordering. It's gonna be available to order tomorrow. You're actually gonna wait. I'm a little nervous about how many they're gonna have in stock.
Wait here.
You're interested in what new software features next gen will have?
My tummy's growling.
Yeah, they haven't really talked much about software, like the UI or anything. You'll wait for the 3060? I mean, it'll probably be really good. Probably be a really good card. Oh, you're gonna wait for a third-party version? I don't know, is 3 fans really that much better than 2? I've been getting Founders Editions for a while. Never had any issues. I don't do any overclocking or anything, though. You're on a 1050? A 3060 will be a nice upgrade from that.
But it was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
You're on a 1060 Minish?
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again.
Your desktop has a 4060?
It was just a glitch.
Look at that ray tracing.
Gregory,
Be still. I think she's found us.
Is this Five Nights at Freddy's or something? Oh, goodness. You're still sitting on a 980? Are you really, Reality? Are you eyeing that 3080? That'd be a nice upgrade. You have no issues with your 980? I mean, if you don't have any issues, then there's definitely no reason to upgrade. Oh, this is Demon Souls. 3090 to play Minesweeper. I wonder how big of a minefield you could have with a 3090. Minesweeper with ray tracing. Minesweeper is actually a really fun game. Oh, this looks so good. I don't know about the motion blur though. Hope I can turn that off. Probably can. This is literally like the very first area of Demon Souls. Lunar, this is Demon's Souls. It's the remake of Demon Souls. No UI? Doubt it's gameplay? You can turn the UI off in these games. I'm pretty sure this is absolutely gameplay. I mean, this basically just looks like Dark Souls 3 with a little bit higher fidelity. Motion blur to disguise the frame rate drops. Nah, I think it'll run pretty smooth. Bluepoint does a really good job. It is important to note that I don't think FromSoft has anything to do with this. I'm pretty sure it's all from Bluepoint that's doing this. Yeah, I don't really like motion blur. I don't mind it if it's object motion blur, but if the whole world blurs, like when you turn, that makes me kind of a little dizzy, woozy sometimes. You wish you were a good enough player to play the Souls games? ODM, I guarantee you could. Anybody can beat a Souls game. It's just it's a very different kind of game. And if you haven't ever played them before, it takes a little getting used to. Yeah, if I can beat the Souls games, you can definitely beat them. You died. Dang, this looks so good. Yeah, the soundtrack in Demon Souls is really good. I mean, all FromSoft games have a fantastic soundtrack. I don't think it's Bloodborne tier soundtrack, but I think it's really, really good.
I shall await thy return, Slayer of Demons.
That's all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm sure it will too, Fear. Is this Kenna? No. Oh, this is Fortnite. Oh my goodness, guys. Fortnite is coming to the PS5? What? I cannot believe that. Instant buy. Bye, Possum. Are you heading out? Or are you leaving just because of Fortnite? I wouldn't blame you.
Can you kill something that big?
Wait, what are they showing? Are they just showing backwards compatibility stuff? Oh, PS Plus collection? Until Dawn is so good.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
My name is Connor. John Connor. Ooh, do you think they're gonna have a Game Pass competitor? Is that what this is gonna be? That would be impressive. It was a shorter Fortnite's healing tour. Yeah, Game Pass competitor? That would be cool. Persona 5.
It's time.
Not Royale Edition. A new feature for PS Plus? You think they're just going to put it into PS Plus? Enjoy a selection of generation-defining PS5 or 4 games at launch. Simply download games and start playing. Is that just included? PS Plus. If that's just included, that's a really good deal. Are they going to raise the price, though? Yeah, I know how it is, Fear. I've got a lot of games that I haven't played either. I think it's still a good deal, though. Would they make God of War more detailed? That's what's frustrating. They really haven't told us anything about, like, how PS4 games are going to run on the PS5. Price? $4.99, $3.99. There you go. November 12th. Okay, so it's coming out 2 days later than Xbox. Pre-order dates?
Now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
That smile. It's kind of creepy. No, that's the same price as the Xbox, Minish.
The time draws near.
God of War? That was Kratos, guys. Oh man, this is probably far off though. Oh, it's gonna be just like a little tiny teaser. Oh, don't do this. Yeah, this is probably at least 2023.
You must prepare yourself.
Bring on Ragnarok. Yes. Is coming. What? I don't believe that. Delayed to 2022. Wow. Wow. That is crazy.
Let's go.
Nine out of 10 fonts. There you go, guys. They didn't say anything about pre-order dates, did they? There's a lot of sites saying that you might be able to pre-order today, actually. Minish, it's kind of a weird space. I think it's like 840 gigabytes. It's a weird space. It's not 1 terabyte. I think that was Tim. Yeah, they showed that off on the last thing. Yeah, it's not a 1 terabyte drive though, Mr. Lee. It's a proprietary drive that they're using, and they said for some reason like they had to make it 840 gigabytes because that's like what, I don't know, was the most optimum for storage and speed or something like that. I have played Darkest Dungeon Boke, yeah. Yeah, it was weird. Not until the price drops significantly. Until there's some games on there too, right, Odium? Is that it? That was kind of a weird ending. Oh, there you go. You might get the digital console, but only when games you want to come out. How many belly flops is the router, though? At least 50. Is black screen a game? When I was a kid, and we had the old-timey TVs where you would have, like, Channel 3 and Channel 4 that you would put on for the VCR. My dad told me that there was a channel called the Blue Channel, and he would turn it on, and I would just sit there and just watch the Blue Channel for like an hour. Just because your laptop won't play these games, probably. It's just like a PCIe 4 drive with way more lanes and stuff than standard. A few customized I/O things as well. Yeah, I mean the tech for the SSD in the PS5 is insane. Like it's wild. I think the SSD is twice as fast as the Xbox Series X. Man, what did you guys think? I have to say my expectations were... I didn't have like super high expectations, but I also wasn't expecting like, you know, super low expectations. I guess I was kind of somewhere in the middle, and they easily exceeded my expectations in what they showed. For the price, I really, really wish that they would have come in $50 cheaper. I was really thinking that maybe they would go $450 and $350. But my guess is they're probably already taking a loss at $500. But they just had to do $500 to match the Xbox Series X. So I'm not really surprised by that. I think that that's a good price. I think that that's going to be great for competition. It's going to be interesting, though. I mean, we didn't get a single date on any of those games. They all still just said holiday. So I don't know if anything is actually going to be a launch title. Even Miles Morales, they just said holiday. You would have to think they're doing everything they can, though, to get Miles Morales out on launch. You only got a PS4 in December of 2019. You'll probably get a PS5 never. You're not a PS guy, so you thought it was all right. There will probably be like PS5 certified drives for extra storage. That's right, Fear. Yeah, they do have a proprietary slot for upgrading, but then you'll also just be able to use a regular drive as well. It just will not have super fast speeds, loading speeds. Would have been nice to do the date first. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Minish. But at the same time, I really don't think they know if Miles Morales is going to hit that date. So they're trying to give it a little bit of leeway. Fortnite, that's right. Sold. Instant buy. Fortnite and PS Plus. Release date, Boke, is November 12th. November 12th. November 12th for most regions. I think Japan... Or no. They said... Hang on. Let me see if I can find a press release or something. How do they not have this updated on their website? I'm pretty sure they said November 12th for US, Europe, and Japan, and then a couple other regions, and then November 19th everywhere else. Oh well, we could just look back at this, I guess. Let's see. Oh, there it is. US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea. Wait. Europe is not in here? Oh, dang. I'm sorry, Europe. I guess Europe gets it on the 19th. US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea. That's a little weird, isn't it? Isn't Fortnite already available to every child everywhere? Unless you have a phone, then it's not available. But yeah, pretty much everywhere else. Yeah, thank you, Minish. Yeah, we have a weekly podcast that we do here every Friday. And we'll definitely be talking about this and kind of doing a recap of all of this. They don't like Europe, I know. I don't think Fortnite is on mobile. Can you get it on mobile anymore? It's not on Apple devices, and I don't think it's on Google Play as well, right? Because Epic is just in a eternal battle with Apple and Google now. Who made Sony mad at Europe? I know. You'll probably buy it when God of War is out. It's because they have to translate American English to British English. Yeah, I guess UK is going to be the 19th as well, huh? I don't really know, Mr. Lee, but I had heard that they had pulled it from the Play Store. Unless it's back up. November 12th is actually the 19th in Freedom Units. You know so little about Fortnite, you didn't even recognize the trailer. It's always been like that. You recommend you keep it that way, Vermalt? Yeah, I agree. You think it's because the region coding thing? Maybe so, yeah. UK is the rest of the world. Man. Hang on. I want to watch the Final Fantasy trailer one more time. And that Hogwarts trailer one more time. Where in the world did they start? Good gracious! Here we go. Following content is captured on PC emulating the PS5. Okay, so that's really weird. PC emulating the PS5 experience. Is that like a dev kit? Or that wouldn't be a dev kit, would it? I don't really understand what that means. You clipped it? Wait, what did you clip? Real PS5. Oh. That's so weird. In other words, it won't look as good when you get the PS5? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me because we can't even emulate PS4 games right now. I think what they're saying is it would be a dev kit, but I don't know. That's really weird. Maybe that's what it is to sell us.
You all know the target.
It's really interesting to
Shiva's
lead
dominant,
with this.
and only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
I don't know, Mr. Lee. I was under the impression that they get a dev kit, which is basically it is basically a PC, but it has PS4 hardware and software and everything. But I don't really know. Reality might know.
We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield.
Econs? What is econs or icons? Chocobos.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
What does it matter?
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
I like the graphics too. I have a feeling some people are not going to be excited about the way this looks. But I think it looks really good.
Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
I'm really digging the monster designs.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Stop there!
Yeah, I'm really curious, Benish. Hopefully they have a clear direction for this, not like 15 where they just was kind of a mess. I know, right, Possum? Where is Cloud? Is that Bahamut?
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
Oh man, I hope the summons are better than 15. The summons in 15 looked incredible, but they weren't really that fun to use. Shiva and Titan. And Phoenix. Oh, Ifrit, that's right. I always think Ifrit is Bahamut.
If it's the last thing I do.
Play some games from 2008, I know, right? Man. PlayStation console exclusive asterisk. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Let's watch that Harry Potter or Hogwarts.
Longest.
Vermalt, can you believe this is real?
Magic, both beautiful
Vermalt,
and
you're going to
powerful,
Hogwarts.
binds together our long history. That common bond we share
I know, Tessellus, right?
is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls. And quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portal,
I'm pretty sure that's the exact shot that we saw in the leaked trailer.
tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors.
Oh man, this looks so good.
Begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells.
Fantastic beast, Vermalt.
There is a larger world beyond these walls.
Look at that!
Filled with dangers
Hang on.
you can't yet imagine from this world. There is a larger world beyond these.
Oh my goodness, that looks incredible.
A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient
He can play as Hagrid. So I'm pretty sure that this will be a create a character. That you'll be able to create your own character if all the leaks were correct.
Possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless.
This is Vermalt Cyberpunk right here.
What form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
Correct, Mr. Lee. I think this said it took place in like
Choices
1800.
you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Legacy. So, what is Portkey Games? Does anyone know what that is? Is that a publisher, developer? It's not a developer because the developer is Avalanche and the publisher is WB. What is Portkey Games? Live the Unwritten. Engine, maybe? New studio? I don't think it's a new studio because it said Avalanche in the beginning. Games label. For the HP Universe games or something. Man, that looks good. Probably like Pokemon Company.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, creative director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game
I'm
world
excited.
to life unlike anything you've ever experienced.
November is
and
going to
the
be a good
PlayStation
month.
5 is making that
It's going to be an expensive month.
With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience.
Narrator did mention Fantastic Beasts, yeah.
To what you hear
I wonder if Newt from the movie prequels will be there. That would be cool. It would be cool if he was like kind of an Easter egg.
The height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Fantastic Beasts is a term for magical animals, though. That's true. That was really cool. I'm glad that we watched that. Thank you all for being here. I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I really, really had a good time with that. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. We'll be continuing Zelda. And then on Friday, we'll be doing the podcast. And then Monday, DeCellis will be joining me for a very special stream. We'll be playing Dead Rising 2 in co-op. Yes, also thank you Vermalt for posting that. Would love to have everybody in Discord if you're not already there for more wonderful conversation. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.